तो स्वागत है आप सभी लोगों को मेरे इस यूट्यूब चैनल में। आज हम बात करते हैं मटेरियल सेफ्टी डाटा सेट अकॉर्डिंग टू रेगुलेशन 907 अमेंडमेंट EC आइडेंटिफिकेशन ऑफ द सब्सटेंस एंड द कंपेयरिंग प्रोडक्ट नेम पेंसिक्लोविर प्रोडक्ट यूज फॉर द ट्रीटमेंट ऑफ एंटीवायरल। हजार्डस आइडेंटिफिकेशन में GHS क्लासिफिकेशन अकॉर्डिंग से होता है एक्यूट टॉक्सिसिटी ओरल serious of eye damage, eye irritation, acute toxicity, oral category H3O2, acute aquatic toxicity H400, chronic aquatic toxicity H410. Hazardous statement may be harmful if swallow. Pictogram तो ये हो गया, sign of all warning. H302 harmful if swallow. H317 may cause an allergic skin reaction. H318 cause serious eye damage. P270 do not eat, drink or smoke when using this product. P260 do not breathe dust, fumes, gas, mist, vapor, spray. उसके बाद P273 avoid release to the environment. P309 plus P311 का मतलब होता है if exposed or you feel unwell, call to the doctor or physicians. P280 का मतलब होता है wear protective glasses, protective cloth and eye protection, face protection. Molecular weight देखेंगे क्या है molecular weight. Molecular weight C10H15N5O3. मॉलिकुलर वेट 253.26 ये ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री के अंतर्गत आ जाता है। फर्स्ट एड मेजर क्या है? अगर फर्स्ट एड मेजर देखेंगे, इफ़ इनहेल रिमूव टू फ्रेश एयर एंड कीप पेशेंट एट रेस्ट, सीक मेडिकल अटेंशन इमीडिएटली. In case of skin contact, remove contaminated clothing, flush area with large amount of water, use soap, seek medical attention. In case of eye contact, flush with water while holding eyelids open for at least 15 minutes. Seek medical attention immediately. If swallow, never give anything by mouth to an unconscious person. Wash out mouth with water. Do not induce vomiting unless directed by medical personnel. Seek medical attention immediately. फायर फाइटिंग मेजर्स कैसे करते हैं? एक्सटिंग्विशिंग मीडिया, यूज कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, ड्राई केमिकल और वाटर स्प्रे. एक्सप्लोजन हजार्ड्स, फाइन पार्टिकल्स सच एज डस्ट एंड मीट्स में hazardous combustion प्रोडक्ट जो है emit toxic fumes of carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide and nitrogen oxides. Accidental release measures क्या होता है? Personal precautions. Personnel involved in cleanup should wear appropriate personal protective equipment. Minimize explosion. Environmental precaution क्या होता है? Place work in an appropriate level. Seal container for disposal. Care should be taken होता है. Avoid environment. Method and material for contaminated and clean up. तो उसमें क्या होता है? Measure for cleaning, collecting, containing the source of spill if it is safe to do so. Collecting spill material by method that control dust generation. A damp cloth or filter vacuum should be used to clean spill. Additional consideration: if large spill, non-essential persons should be evacuated from affected area. Report emergency situation immediately. Cleanup operations should only be undertaken by trained personnel. Handling and storage. Precaution for safe handling. Minimize dust generation, avoid breathing dust, avoid contact with eye, skin, clothing. उसके बाद है when handling use appropriate personal protective equipment, wash hands and any exposed skin after removing PPE, release to the environment should be avoided, review and implement appropriately technical and procedural waste, water and waste disposal measures to prevent occupational exposure or environmental release, potential point of process emission of the material to the atmospheric should be controlled with dust collector, HEPA filtration system or other equivalent control. Condition for safe storage, presence in well closed container and stored at control room temperature, that is between 20 degrees Celsius and 25 degrees Celsius. Excursion are allowed between 15 degrees Celsius. Exposure control, personal protective protection. एक्सपोजर कंट्रोल क्या होता है? पर्सनल प्रोटेक्टिव इक्विपमेंट, ग्लास, ग्लव, रेस्पिरेटरी, पर्टिकुलेट एक्सेट्रा. रेस्पिरेटरी प्रोटेक्शन, NIOSH अप्रूव रेस्पिरेटर एज कंडीशन वार्निंग. उसके बाद condition warrant. Hand protection, wear impervious glove to prevent skin contact. Eye protection, wear protective chemical safety goggle. Skin and body protection, wear impervious glove to prevent skin contact. Consider use of disposable clothing where appropriate. Hygienic measure, avoid contact with skin, eye and clothing. Wash hand before break and immediately after handling the product. Physical and chemical property, appearance, white to pale yellow solid, pH 5.66, melting point 272 to 275, pK strongest base 2.2, strongest acid 10.10. Solubility, very slightly soluble in water, sparingly soluble in 0.1 NaCl. Stability and reactivity, hazardous decomposition or byproduct, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide. Then toxical information, acute toxicity, lethal dose 50 oral, ARAD 2.1, 4 to 6 mol per kg. Ecological information, toxicity, avoid release into the environment, round off from fire control or dilute water may cause pollution. Transport information, not regulated for transport under DS, US DOT, EU, ADR, IATA, IMDG. Okay, regulatory information statement. This STS was prepared in accordance with 29 CFR 1910 1200 and Regulation number 1272 by 2008. Company policy or disclaimer. This information is believed to be accurate and represents the best information currently available to us. However, we make no warranty of merchandisable or any other warranty express or implies with respect